Hello, beautiful loves, and welcome to this message. I hope that everyone is doing so good. Happy almost new moon. We have the new moon in Scorpio, tomorrow? No, in 2 days. It peaks in 2 days. So we're already in the energy of this new moon, even though it's not yet in Scorpio. New moon, new phase, new you. Okay. Anyways. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium, an oracle, and a prophetess. Welcome to this beautiful channel of shadow and light, and of ascension, of awakening. You've seen the title, right? So this is a download that I've been, that I needed to get out because it's been like so strong the last few days. I'm hearing the word initiation, initiatory. A love initiation, divine union initiation. Okay, anyways, let's get into the message. So the title of this reading should reflect the download. And the download is that, so your embodiment, your energy, like your embodiment of ascension and your energy, like you're a soul who activates a lot of other souls into awakening and healing. Like I see a lot of light workers who are still stuck in their ego in a lot of ways. And the light workers, they think it's their job to awaken people or to project their truth onto people, like as if like they're trying to recruit people into an awakening or recruit people to spirituality. And it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It only activates and happens if it's divinely meant to. Okay, so that might be a message for some of you guys in this moment. Like, like specifically, like what I see is like people close to you, or like you're having conversations where you're still in the ego, where you're like trying to prove a point. You're trying to make people see things from a different perspective, or from your perspective, or your perception of your reality. Okay, this isn't going to be for everyone. Like, this is just like a small group of people that need that particular message. Like, spirituality is soul awakening. It's not something that you can just choose or be like, oh, like a religion. Like, religions try to recruit you. Religions are like huge cults. So they're always trying to recruit you to their cult to control you, basically, and to manipulate. Okay. Spirituality is not that. All right. So I don't know why that's coming in like so strongly. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but it's coming through. So it's like the way that you activate people and the way that you get people's attention is by simply embodying your truth, living your truth, being a vehicle of truth. So you're a soul that's here to activate and awaken many souls, but there's one soul in particular that you activated. It's a part of your soul agreement between the two of you. You activated this person's heart, their heart chakra. You activated them into awakening. You started their awakening by just being around them. But I don't think for a lot of you guys, you literally were around this person. I think for a lot of you guys, because I'm seeing it, like this is someone who was activated by meeting you, dating you briefly. This would be someone you dated briefly. This is not like someone that you had a long-term connection with or was married to or anything like that. Like, this would be someone where it was a destined moment where you cross paths. I just saw 444. You cross paths, and that moment of alignment of the soul crossing. I just saw an orb. I saw an orb float like over here somewhere. It's not the like smoke from the candle. It's, anyways, I saw it. It was like, okay. So you're an awakener of souls, but this one soul in particular that you activated, this person watches you religiously. This person can't get enough of you because their soul calls to you. Like it's like a soul calling, a soul yearning. You may know who this is. You may not know who this is. Because for a lot of you, what I see is that this is like someone who watches you online. I have a lot of content creators that follow me. And in this like new earth since COVID hit, you know, when the pandemic hit, it pushed everyone inside and people weren't able to work. So a lot of people started their online businesses or their YouTube channels or whatever it is. Anyways, a lot of content creating. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a Reiki healer. You could just channel. You could share. You could do music. Maybe you have like a channel of healing where it's like yoga, a yoga channel. It could be anything. Or it's just your like personal social media pages. So you're like this really powerful soul that's walking around, and through your healing and through your embodiment, you activate many, but this one person, it's like they know that you're different. It's like what they feel and associate and connect to you with, it's like they know it's something, it's like magical, it's otherworldly. It's different, it's unique, it's like once in a lifetime. Discontent and boredom, it's like the Four of Cups. So this is someone, probably for most of you guys, a divine masculine, but it's someone who's very discontent, unhappy, and bored in life. It's like at some point, like see how he's facing the darkness, but he has his back turned to the rainbow, to the greenery, to the castle. Like this is like heaven on earth over here. But he has his back turned to it. This is also like, it's Four of Cups is a lot of different meanings, like the tarot cards, like they have different meanings, right? So Four of Cups is rejection, avoidance. It can also a lot of the times be like a victim energy where you're like, woe is me, victim, victim, victim. My life is so dark, I'm so bored, da-da-da-da. But you don't do anything to change it. You turn your back on happiness. You turn your back on other possibilities. And you reject them. You don't see them because you're too caught up in the negativity or the victim mentality. Some people love living in that victim mentality. Some people love their pain stories. They love being the victim and playing victim. They're addicted to it. But you're someone, through your energy and essence, through your gifts, through your essence, you awaken the hearts of many souls. So like when people are around you or they cross paths with you or they watch you on social media, you're actually activating them. And they feel drawn to you, pulled to you, to watch your posts, to listen to your content, to watch your readings, whatever it is. So you awaken the hearts of souls who are living in this energy of victim, discontent, unhappy, bored, etc. So through your embodiment, you show people like you have a choice. You can turn around and embrace all of this, or you can stay here. So going back to this person, let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Number 4, this could be like a life path number or a date. Maybe it has something to do with the next month, 4 weeks. I don't know, but It's also like the number 4. It represents the 4th house in astrology, and your 4th house, like you can look up the 4th house and like what all that means, because I'm not an astrologer. Hold on guys, I'm gonna grab, actually 1 second, I have an oracle deck. It's like an astrology deck. Okay, let me see if I can find the 4th house real quick. But the 4th house, ooh, look at that. Immediately, first card is the 7th house. There's always a reason why we do things. So I was called to this deck not only for, to find the 4th house, but to also see this. And look what was right with it. Mercury, communication. Mercury's in retrograde right now. This is about your words, your thoughts, communication, information, learning, intelligence, awareness, vision, perception, curiosity. So, okay, and then the 7th house, ruled by Libra, this is the house of partnerships, marriage, karma, justice, divine union, soul contracts, all of that. So, in your 7th house right now, around this time of your life, there's some kind of really powerful communication. Maybe it's this person. It could be. So for some of you guys, for a lot of you who are like guided to my channel, it's not just for like, collective messages, like general messages, but it's also because a lot of you, I'm a twin flame. So a part of my soul mission here, my light work, a part of it, one of the branches of my tree of soul work, one of the branches is to be an oracle and a prophetess for divine union, to be a way shower, a healer for divine union. So I channel a lot of twin flame energy and readings and past life divine union messages for feminine and masculine. If you're new here, if you guys have already been with me, you already know that. So this is like, I guess, a love message, even though the message vibrates it goes out in a lot of different ways. Like your energy, it's like what I'm seeing is like a pool of water, a pond. And the pond, it's like perfect glass. The water is just still. And then I see you like dip your hand or your finger into the water, and then it creates the circles of the ripples, the ripple effect. So your energy, who you are, you create that rippling throughout the energetic pond, and your ripples and energy, it goes out and it reaches many around you or people who watch you, and it opens their hearts. It awakens them. But this person in particular, for a lot of you guys, this is someone from the past. This is someone from the past. I'm hearing, I chose wrong. They're punishing themselves. There's enlightenment around I chose wrong. This person is very unhappy, and the more they tune in with you and watch you or see you or think about you or dream about you, daydream about you, it's actually healing them. Your essence is literally healing this person after activating their heart. Through your embodiment, you have awoken this person, activated their heart, and you are healing this person because you're acting as a divine mirror and reflection of healing and healed energy. And of course, you're not totally healed. I'm not. None of us are totally healed. If we were totally healed and we, ascended in that way, we would be ascended masters. You're walking, talking, breathing embodiment of inner union, of divine union. Because you've come into divine union with yourself. Which means you've merged and healed in a big way and balanced a lot of your inner feminine and your inner masculine. So through your healed energy and through your balanced Hyros Gamos inner divine union with self, you are activating codes of divine union and remembrance within this other soul. That's why this other soul can't take their eyes off of you. That's why this other soul, like everything going on around them and in their life, like everything points them to you or pulls them to you. And it's not just because they're unhappy and, you know, in their life and they want their ego stroked and they, you know, they want you to do that for them. It's not that. Because this person already knows through your embodiment of Hyros Gamos, of divine union, they already know that you're not someone, you can't be fooled, you can't be tricked, you can't be manipulated, you can't be controlled, they can't lie to you. Like, you vibrate authenticity. You embody authenticity and truth. And that authenticity and truth is what has activated and what's triggering their illusions, their fear, their victimhood. You've inspired change inside of this person. This is someone who's changing their life because of you. Meaning, what you've reflected to them, what you've shown to them just by existing, just by breathing, just by doing you. It's like what I'm receiving is this person is thinking to themselves, like, you have no idea how much you've helped me. Like, you literally have no idea, because I haven't talked to you about it. I haven't spoken to you, or you know, it's been a long time since we've talked, or we've never even met. Like, we've never even like fully met. I'm just enamored by you and what I feel when I connect with you. And like, whatever it is that you're showing and reflecting to this person, it resonates for them on a soul level. They resonate and feel that truth. Okay, look at that. Okay, so I found the 4th house. So this is someone, again, for many it's a divine masculine, doesn't have to be, but it's someone who's been in distorted masculine energy and survival mode in their life for decades. So it's someone who is, they've been avoiding their inner feminine. That's why they avoid this stuff over here and stay here. This is someone who's been operating off of survival and like a masculine who, because of like their trauma and wounding and distortion, they always seek like instant gratification. All of us as unawakened, wounded souls, that's what we do. We're in survival and we're always seeking instant gratification. Like, what's going to make us feel good in this moment? Even if, you know, a month from now, it makes us feel like crap. At least right now I feel good. It's survival mode. So this masculine is someone, let me ask about that. Yeah, look at that transformation, because you activated their heart and you activated their crown chakra. This, oh my gosh, 13, 4, and 1. There it is. It's like the death card, the magician, and then the heart portal, the heart chakra. This is absolutely a divine soulmate, meaning you guys share a destiny together. But does this have to be your end-all be-all person? No, because if this person, whoever they are, remains in this energy, then you're never going to be together. You're never, you know what I mean? It's like they know, and that's what I mean by like the heart activation and the crown chakra activation. You activated this person's higher connection to the higher self. And now it's like they're manifesting or thinking and tuning in from the heart. the heart of source, their own heart, like their true heart, and also their higher self. You reactivated them to connect again with their higher self. And that's why this person is so like enamored and enchanted, because they've never had a soul activation like that before. This divine masculine or whoever is, it's death of the ego. Death of the ego, death to all of this right here, whatever is you've been avoiding. Like, I'm done not being happy. I'm done feeling bored. I'm done. You know, it's like I do the same thing, different day, same thing, different day. I'm done. So this is also significant of spiritual transformation. You activated spiritual transformation and awakening in this masculine. You also, through the things you talk about, embody, and share, you bring heightened awareness, and you've shifted the perspective. Like, you've literally changed the way this person thinks and feels about life, about, you know, certain viewpoints. Like, maybe it's like politics, or it's like they're seeing from a higher perspective because of you. Because you see from a higher perspective. This person is mirroring you now. Okay. So clearly there's some kind of communication. The bumblebee, the honeybee, that could be significant. So the other day, just a few days ago, I was out my backyard, and I had like a bonfire going, and I was sitting in my chair next to the fire, and honeybees, they like love me. I mean, right? Like, I know you guys resonate, but like the honeybees always find me, and they always land on me. They always land on me, and then they just hang out. Like, forever, they just hang out, clean themselves. I even took a video and I sent it to my mom, and I was like, look at my little friend blessing me today with, you know, good energy and good news and, you know, all this stuff. The honeybee represents community, home, hard work. Honey's like the sweetness of life, sweet nectar. It's like, you know, the sweetness that you get, and the harvest and the fruits of your labor after all this hard work. Like, the honey is the product of the bee's hard work. So like, you're about to see the product of all your hard work. And it has to do with this person, but it has to do with a lot of things, but like, this is one of the big ones. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, equilibrium, communion, justice, balance. So there's a really powerful, this person feels it in their heart, and they know it. They know it. This is someone that is very highly aware that you guys share some kind of very strong soul connection. But it's never been talked about. It's never been shared. Like, you guys have not talked about any of this, or even maybe for some, like I said, you maybe haven't even met this person yet, but you're about to. This could also be someone who, because of their unhappiness in life, they've grown, it's like, it's a stale energy, like a bag of chips or cereal. Like, when it goes stale, there's stale energy all around this person in their life. It's like they're bored to death, they're tired, they're just, it's a very ick energy. But they're even like just feeling ick about their own self, meaning like, this makes me feel gross. Like, I don't like this in my life anymore. It doesn't feel good or right. It's giving ick. So for some, it's someone who has ick and has grown very unhappy. They don't want something anymore. And so it feels like with the fourth house speaks of, you know, your habits, family, home, your home life. comfort, your inner world, shelter, self-care, real estate. You guys catch the drift? So it's someone who's like really unhappy in their home life, in their direct environment, reality. Like at home, they don't feel good at home. They don't feel happy at home. It's like their home, which should be a place of comfort and feel good and safety, it feels not good. It feels like I don't even want to be at home, because when I'm at home, the energy just sucks. It literally sucks. It sucks the life force from them. This is tired. I'm drained. So I'm putting an end to it. So you activated this transformation. You literally are the reason that this person is evolving and transforming and changing their life. And again, it's not anything you said. It's literally just you embodying you. Venus, the planet of love. This card, when I was looking for the 4th house, this card was right. Actually, I think it was right before. Anyways, it was right next to it. So it has to do. So also for you guys tuning in, your 4th house and your 7th house is expanding with love. And there's a lot of communication and expressiveness and openness that's connected to all of that. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, look. 2 of Cups. Spiritual union. There it is. Look at all of the green. Okay, from this very first card. He's facing the darkness. That's where all of his energy has been, is in the darkness, in the shadow. Not feeling good enough to have all this over here. That's what it is. It's, I don't feel good enough. I don't feel worthy and deserving. Even if the mind and logical brain and ego says, I'm deserving, I deserve it all, I deserve to be happy, the heart and the inner child and the soul was like saying something very different. There was an extreme disconnect in this person between their head and their heart until they came across you or met you. This was the plan all along. This is destiny. You could be seeing a lot of 444, 888. Also, there's a lot of 8s and 4s right now, especially for those of you guys who are about to come into a divine union or partnership. See how their third eyes and it's like their third eyes are connected? That's literally here. There's so much green. Green is healing. The emerald ray of light, that's Archangel Raphael. That's the heart chakra. But it's like green, 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 green. Fertility, new life. It's like springtime energy. It's like the spring during the fall and winter. And I do know that first, you guys in the southern hemisphere, it is spring. Spring has sprung. Yeah, that's what it's new growth and fertility and prosperity. It's new growth and soul expansion, heart expansion. Okay. You guys may have ties to past life energy here is coming through with Kemet, Egypt, Africa, Samaria. I'm also getting the Mayan culture, South America, like Peru, Venezuela. I also just heard Australia. What I'm receiving is that this person, they are inspired by how wild and free you are. You live authentically. Like, you don't care what other people think about you. You're not concerned about the judgments. You're not seeking outside validation from people, like, to feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you've healed all those types of wounds. And this person is just like, I'm inspired by that. Like, I want to be like that. So your essence, absolutely, you created an awakening in this person. And they've been enchanted with you ever since. Maybe even for some of you guys, this person, because you're like spiritual, very witchy, high priestess, high priest, this person may have actually thought like you cast a spell on them. You know, like, did you put a spell on me? Like, no, honey, I am the spell. I don't cast spells on people. You know, that's like such low vibrational crap. It's so low vibrational. Like, when you try to do a spell, like those people out there that are like, oh, you know, get your ex back, you know, make them fall in love with you, you know, like, that's such low vibrational stuff. It's like beyond low vibrational. It's desperate. We're not into manipulation magic. We're into divine sovereign magic. Like, this bowl right here is a bowl, is a spell. It's a spell bowl. But it's not a spell bowl of, oh, let me get my ex back. You know, we, like, us priestesses, we don't even think like that. We've ascended way beyond that. I never thought like that ever in my life, to be honest. Like, when I went through breakups in the past, I never was like in a place of like, oh, I'll do anything, I want them back. Like, no, I was hurt and stuff, but I never was like that. And I think you guys are the same way. Okay, like, I never carried those that kind of wounding of like desperation in like that kind of way. And I don't think you guys did either. And I think this person feels that. Like, they don't just feel your present energy, they feel you entirely. This person wants to get to know you. Look at that. Oh my God, I just happened to look down. Ace of Cups, love begins. You have the 1 and the 2. December is going to be profound for sacred union, alchemy, and divine union counterparts. But like the 12, I had a vision that showed me from the 11:11 portal to the 12:12 portal that it was a powerful alignment of divine counterparts. Breakthroughs, meeting each other, reconnection, reconciliation, opening up, speaking from the heart. It's like all that. So there's this river of love that you open. Like, the Ace of Cups represents the heart chakra energy. It's self-love, first and foremost. Because you can't come into a true divine union. You just can't. True divine union is not about timing. It's about frequency. And there's even people who think they're in true divine union that aren't. You know? True divine union is such a high frequency. And it doesn't mean that you guys are perfectly healed and, you know, it's none of that. It's a frequency that you hit. And we know that divine union, we know love frequency is the highest energy of all. So you, in order to be in that and to receive that, you have to be vibrating in that. So this confirms, 1, that yes, you are vibrating in that. 2, there's some kind of beautiful love, spiritual union connection beginning for you. There's also something about the rainbows right now. I've been seeing the rainbows, and even just like a little while ago this morning, I was outside pulling some weeds. And I live in the country, right? And so my whole driveway is gravel. It's like gravel, right? Well, when I was pulling weeds, I literally found this beautiful crystal. It's not a rock like all the other ones. It's a crystal. Some kind of quartz. And it looks like it has citrine or something in it. But the lighting isn't doing it any justice. Under the sun, it's gorgeous. But I found this morning. And it has rainbows. If I can find where the rainbows are at. Oh, here we go. You guys probably won't be able to see it with the lighting. The rainbows are like all through here. You guys can't see. Anyways, it just reminded me because I literally just found that this morning, but I've been seeing the rainbows. And then in this card here, you have the rainbow frequency here, the rainbow ray. And then right here again, the rainbow. You could be seeing rainbows or the double rainbows. And that's going to be a sign about this message, about the fact that there is some kind of beautiful communication, love, and expansion happening in your 7th and 4th house right now. But for who this masculine is, the masculine energy is going through some type of disruption or chaos in their 4th and for some 7th house, meaning they could be going through certain like deaths in life, but it feels necessary or right for them to do in order to have a new beginning with you, or literally just in a new beginning in general. So you activated their heart chakra. You activated self-love. This person is now choosing self-love instead of playing victim. They're like creating the change that they want to be and want to see in their life. They're making it happen. So someone is pouring into you. Someone is pouring into you. Can we get one more? Show me the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups as we wrap this up. So anyways, you guys, this is what I've got. This is powerful, 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 powerful. This masculine, for a lot of the masculines who this is for, they're connected very strongly to Jesus, to Yeshua, to Melchizedek, and to Serapis Bey, ascended masters, but they are definitely, for a lot of them, brothers of the rose and a part of the sacred Melchizedek order, as well as secret brotherhood orders. Obstacles and challenges, and then power. Wow, look at that. This is the mass. There it is. There it is. 4 and then 5. Look. This is where they've been. This is how they felt in life. And by connecting with your essence, your soul, your Instagram, your YouTube channel, just you, it ignited the awakening that was needed to create more awareness around their future and true love and what that looks like and feels like. This person realizes that like the people they've been with in the past, that wasn't true love. Or maybe for some there's a third party that they've been with. They know that that's not true love because they know that what they feel with you is true love. You gave them that perception shift. You gave them that it gave them something else to compare. And it made them realize, I need to tap back into my power and I need to be strong. And I need to be strong to overcome these obstacles in my life that are keeping me unhappy and bored and stuck and you know what I mean? So it looks like whoever this is, because of you, because of knowing you, because of the soul connection, because of how you inspire them or the things you talk about and share or your work. Like if you're a tarot reader or you're a reader, this person, they watch your channel or they watch your TikTok videos. They watch you work. They watch your work. Obstacles and challenges. So you are the divine mirror and reflection that has helped this person overcome these obstacles and challenges. You are the light in the dark. There's the feminine. It's like the sun card. You literally showed them the light. And through your light, you're lighting the way through their darkness. and lighting the way ahead for them to overcome these obstacles and challenges, and for them to get here, which is what they desire and what they're manifesting. Wow. Okay. So let's end with, let's get a couple of romance angel cards. Anyways, you guys, this is what I got. So congratulations, but also like I said, this is not just, it is about this person, but it's also about like how you help other souls. You have the gift of light. Your hands hold light. Your mind, your heart, it's just like you're full of this beautiful light. You could actually literally be glowing, or your hands are glowing because of the light you emanate from the inside out. A couple days ago, if you guys haven't seen it, I highly suggest the reading and watching it. But a couple days ago, I recorded a message from Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, from Jesus and Mary. And the reading was something, you'll see the title, it's like a few readings down from this one, but I literally say like, you know, something like your descendants, you're from the bloodline of Mary and Jesus. Anyways, in that reading, a couple people noticed it, but I don't know if people did notice it, they didn't say anything, but there was like 2-3 people that actually did say something. But in that reading, you can actually see my hands and the light glowing from my hands and my arms. You can literally see it with your eyes. My hands are glowing in that reading. And you can see the light edging all around my hands, just like this. And so a couple people were like, oh my gosh, like I can see the light around your hands. And I didn't like talk about it in the reading or anything. It's just, they just noticed it on their own. And I was like, you're like no one really noticed that except you. And that's so like really good eye. But that's what I mean. So like how those people, like some people didn't notice it because maybe they aren't in the right vibration or frequency to see it. But a lot of people didn't notice it, but some people did. But that's how this person views you and sees you. Like they literally, and I mean literally, you're glowing. You're glowing. You radiate happiness. You radiate light. And you have hands of healing light. Very powerful hands of healing light. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just channeling and I'm looking down. If you guys want to connect with me one-on-one, you want to work with my gifts through a quantum healing session, Akashic record, past life reading, a general psychic mediumship reading, whatever it is, everything's in the description box. Just send me an email and we will get you set up. Also, our Circle of Light Mystery School. If you wish to join us in that, you pay for 4 weeks at a time. So if you are like, yes, I want to join the mystery school, because this mystery school that I'm hosting and facilitating, we started it in October. So now we're like in our second quote month of the mystery school, the next 4 weeks. Anyways, this is exactly what we did in ancient times in Mesopotamia, in Greece, Egypt, like Atlantis. We're doing the same thing in our mystery school that we did thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. We're honing in with our gifts. We're connecting to Tantra. We're activating Kundalini fire. We're learning about divine union, sexual Hyros Gamos energy, and divine union, like what that actually looks like and means, and what happens when you and your beloved do come together and your kundalinis. Okay, like there's a lot of powerful quantum ancient wisdom teachings. And then I'm also, we're honing in with our psychic gifts, with our telepathy. Like we want to be like, my goal is to help you like basically read minds, like meaning not literally, but like meaning you can talk to anyone and receive communication telepathically like nothing. because that's how we communicated back in Atlantis. Very rarely did we use our words. Like, I mean, we did, but we spoke telepathically in Atlantis and Lemuria and other lifetimes. Anyways, this is a sacred gathering, and we gather every Sunday morning, Pacific Standard Time at 9 a.m. on Zoom. It is recorded, so if you can't make it or you miss a couple, you know, it's no big deal. You catch us in the recording. But this is a safe space, a sacred circle of light gathering where we come together every week and we talk, we get to share, we get to laugh, we get to cry. We get to go down the rabbit hole and put on our tinfoil hats, you know what I mean? But what we're doing is we are gathering and we're combining forces and power and energy, and we manifest together. We do rituals together, moon rituals together. We do healing together. I'm also, over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to help with learning about the Akashic Records and helping you to tune in with your Akashic Records and your own past lives. So there's so much sacred alchemy and magic that goes on in this beautiful mystery school. So if you're wanting to join, the way that it works is you sign up for the 4 weeks, and if you want to sign up again, that's totally up to you. It's 111 USD, 111 for the 4 weeks. That's it, you guys. And I'm telling you, like, if you're ready and you're like, I'm ready for more soul family, I'm ready to step up with my gifts, I'm ready to tap into the magic, I'm ready to do like the powerful divine alchemical quantum work and connection that Yeshua did, Mary did, Ascended Masters did, because that's what we're doing here. Okay. Anyway, send me an email and just let me know, and we will get you enrolled and signed up. So like, let's say you sign up today, right? So that means that you signed up for 4 weeks of gathering, and you can sign up at any time, enroll at any time. It's not like, oh, we've already started for the month of November. Sorry, you can't. You have to wait till December. It's not like that. It's literally open enrollment anytime your soul guides you to do it. Okay. So anyways, you guys, ending now with the messages of the romance angels. Release your ex, soulmate. Wow. So I was right. There's definitely it's like through these activations, for many of you guys, if there is like a third party or someone karmic that's been attached to this person, they are definitely letting them go. Done with the drama, done with the obstacles, done with the problems and the never-ending issues, you know what I mean? Okay, so confirmation. The time has come to clear your energy. So you literally inspired and activated endings and change and self-love in this person. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This person, I'm telling you, whoever this is, they know and feel that you guys belong together, or that you share some kind of sacred connection, or there's just something very unique and special and magical about you, and they see it. But it's confirmation, like, yes, this is your soulmate. And for some of you guys, maybe you're the masculine energy here, like where you're the one that feels like this, or you're the one going through this. Let's get one more. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, it's the devil, codependent. Again, there it is. Chemistry, finances, and career. The seeds that you've been planting around your finances, your career, and love are coming to fruition now. But also what this means is, like, this is someone where they feel like you guys together would be a power couple. See, look, there's Mary Magdalene and Yeshua. At least in this deck, that's who it is for me. I've always felt them here in this card. It isn't like the creator of the deck. I don't know that that was the intention, but for me, it's Mary and Yeshua. So I just spoke of Mary and Yeshua. I also spoke of the Mary and Yeshua descendant bloodline reading I did a couple days ago, like insane. There's a strong magnetic attraction. There it is. It's the magnetic pull. This person is feeling extremely magnetized and pulled to you right now. They have for a while, is what I see, but they feel like they need to act on it now. at this moment. Okay. And they feel like you guys are going to be a power couple. Like maybe they're seeing a future timeline or future timelines with you guys too. Like where it's like, I see us being together. We'll be so happy. We'll be successful. Both of us have our careers. Both of us have our passions. We support each other. We plant seeds together. We build, generational wealth together, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A legacy. So that's what I've got. New moon blessings to you guys. Let me know in the comments how this resonates and how you feel about it, because who this is for, you definitely will be feeling it or have known this, and it's confirmation for you more than anything. So have a beautiful day, my loves. Mwah.